Hello everyone. Today I will present my Harvard CS50 Python project. So let's start. So the name of my project is Camtranslate, and what it does is that it takes an image as input which has text in it, and then it outputs a new image in which the text that was there in the input is now translated into any language that you prefer and that you want. So you can understand what was there in the input image. So it's basically like Google Lens that you can so that you can understand what's written in any image that's in front of you. So let's start and let's see how it works. So I have used Streamlit in order to create the GUI for my project. So now let's look at the working of the project. So let's start. So what the project does is that it gives you two ways to input the image, which is one through the gallery, so you can browse the file in your desktop, and the second is through the camera. So first let's see how we can input it through the camera. So I'll turn on the camera and show it the image. For example, it's hello, my name is Aryan Paul. Let's take that image. First, it will show you the image that we took. And then it will provide you an output image. That is bonjour, mon nom est Aryan Paul. So our preferred language was French, so it gave us an output in French. And not only that, it also gave us audio output of it in French. So let's see the audio output.
Bonjour, mon nom est Ariane Colleux.
So it uses the French accent and gives you the output as an audio too. So that's how the project works. Now let's move to the explanation. The explanation of the project. So basically I have imported some libraries here, which is the EasyOCR library and CV2 library to handle the images. The EasyOCR library helps us extract the text from image in a given language, which helps us to extract images in our project. And then the Streamlit library in order to help us create the GUI, and the EX is a Python library, a file that I have made in which I have stored all the codes of the languages which was required in the EasyOCR library. And then I use the Google Translate library in order to translate the language from one language to another, like from English to French. And then I have used the PIL library to create a new image and then add the text in it and draw it. And then I use the GTTS library in order to save the text as an audio input. So what I have done is in the text to speech function that I have saved the audio file in my folders as text.wav as an audio file, and then in the function which is image convert, we have put the text in the image by giving the text as a parameter, and then we have used these two functions in our create GUI function. So what the create GUI does is it creates the GUI through Streamlit, and it gives the title Camtranslate, and then it gives us a choice to give it an input, which is an image input, and then we have to pick one that we have to provide the image through the camera or through the gallery. And then it uses the Streamlit functions, the Streamlit widgets, in order to get the input. And then in Streamlit we know that we get the input in form of bytes of the image, so we need to convert the bytes in image again. So for that I have used image data. So I take the data of the image in bytes and then convert it into an image again, and then use it in my EasyOCR library in order to extract the text again, and then returns the value of the text that is in the image. So that's basically how the program works. and it also accepts some errors that might come when you don't fill any image or there is no text in the image. So yeah, and these are the basic requirements, the libraries that I have used. So thank you for listening.